Hi y'all, it's Neva the Gnome today. Neva from Manic Mama Musings. Neva the Gnome. I don't know who I am anymore. Talk about having a lot of personalities. I'm getting so many ideas to make my channel even more fun because I am enjoying this. Please don't mind my brown nose. It's a gnome nose. That's, in case you didn't figure out, that's the theme of today is gnomes. I know I needed a pointy hat, didn't have time, so I went with this one that was my happy little mistake. I still haven't made a tutorial, gotta do that. But I'm Neva the Gnome. Here in person. I dreamt this up, and it did not come out looking quite the way I dreamt of it. Yes, I am dreaming what to do on my videos now, but it didn't come out the way it did in the dream. It looks much better, but here we go. Having trouble seeing too, so be patient with me. Okay, so in case you don't know what's going on, my beautiful friend Ashley from Stitchin Ain't Easy and I did a swap for Halloween, and we are making a blanket. Each day I do an activity with LJ, we watch a movie, she does stuff with her family, we have a project we show, we're just kind of winging it, but we show what we sent each other. And then some beautiful friends of ours joined us, and they have videos also. And so I will be linking everyone I know that's in it so far that's made a video. I'll link them below. And I also have a playlist, which I don't think I added yesterday, but I'll try to remember. Yesterday I was having an off day, and today's, it's all right. So that being said, today is, let's talk about the movie first. We watched Gnome Alone. Because, you know, it's Gnome, and it wasn't scary, but it was the closest to Halloween Gnome I could get that I could find, so we went with it. I had watched it before. I went down the rabbit hole when LJ's not home, because I got one eye opening and one not. When LJ's at work, because, you know, I'm like, oh, let's see what this is, and I had watched it. LJ had not. So we watched it together last night. He loved it. And I think it's very cute. If you like to watch kid movies, you like gnomes, whatever the deal may be, check it out. It's on Netflix. No, nowhere else, but it is on Netflix. Watch Gnome Alone. It's kind of cute. I like it. There you go. Hence, today is Gnome Day. I added the red and the green, which, by the way, yeah, right? No, green and orange. But the green and the red ended up next to each other. And so I didn't even occur to me that it would look Christmas, but that's okay because I am so loving this. And honestly, I love this because I'm going to have video of proof and memories of what each day was and what we did and that. So, that's what it looks like so far. Can they see it big?
Yes.
And I'm really loving it. Like, I can't wait to lay it all out on my bed when it's done. And I may or may not, I don't know how big it's going to end up being. So, I mean, we're not even halfway through the month. So let's not get too ahead of ourselves and whatnot. But yes, and so my little wooden wand, that's what I'm going to call it for now, because, you know, do witches have wands?
Yes.
Yes. Because Harry Potter he's a wizard, but you know what I mean. Yes, they do. They have their little, okay, so that's what I'm going to call it.
Remotus Appearance.
Crochet, yes, Remotus Appearance. Crochet Hookus Appearance. I wish that happened. But that worked, actually. I mean, I wish it worked. Oh my gosh, slow down, Eva. So, apparently my train's going very fast today. Because a lot of people think crochet is magic. So, here's my wand for today, for this video, for whatever. Okay, I showed that. Let's show. I still got to put my Freddy or my Jason applique, and then I've got another one to add to this, or something else. So, I made a towel, a gnome towel. It's from, let me look. Okay, so we watched Gnome Alone, and all right. Tanya Bush. It's actually supposed to be a Santa gnome, but of course we're not doing Christmas right now. So I did a Halloween gnome, and I didn't use the big plastic ring that she uses. I used a hair elastic. I just like that idea better. I think it might last a little bit longer than those hard plastic ones. I don't know, but I think he came out cute. I put a spider button on him, and I'm in love with him, and now I want to make a whole bunch of holiday ones. And so, look, my boyfriend for the day. Look, it's LJ.
I could be a gnome if my beard is long enough.
You could be. We might dress you up as a gnome one day.
I got the nose for it.
So.
I do.
So that's the project of the day. I will link the tutorial down below because it is a tutorial, like I said, by Tanya Bush. My cat is so into... I've not gone anywhere that there's any other cats, but when I came back, I had to run to the store. He sniffed me like I'd been around other animals. Go figure. Let's get my sack for today. We did get my... I thought I put it in here. Oh, no, don't tell me. Did I leave it? Didn't we find day 8 already?
We did.
It
should be in there.
Oh no. Is it? Ah! I do have it, John. It is another sugar skull. This one's tied up good. She apparently, okay. Day 8. See? There's an 8. I do know what my numbers look like. I just have trouble doing things with those numbers. Okay. Y'all want to look first? I don't know if you can see anything. So, you don't know either.
I don't know what to say.
Okay. Oh, how pretty. Okay, so now I know why she giggled. I think it was day before yesterday that I sent her a bandana, that she opened her a bandana. And, oh, that is so pretty. It's got skulls and roses, y'all. Can y'all see? Can they see it, baby?
That is gorgeous. Yep, they can
Isn't
see
it
it.
Pretty?
Oh, yeah.
That's gorgeous. Oh, that's real pretty. Thanks, Ash. I love this. This is very pretty. Now, this matches, not yesterday's colors. Never mind. The day before colors. Weren't they red and black? Yeah. This matches the day before colors. Okay. Yes, I'm trying to make, and she even told me there's not a method to her madness, but I'm still trying to make it work. I'm trying to make it happen just because I'm freaking stubborn. Okay, so this one, I can't remember the name of this one, but I know it's got the colors of bright stripes, but it's not striped. It's variegated. Is that what it is? There's a whole bunch. Anyway, so that's going to look really cool next to this one because there's the green. So it'll be touching the green, and it's going to be touching some of the orange.
Looks like it matches all of it.
Yeah, well, yeah, because the bright stripes, this has the colors of the bright stripes.
Neato.
So that's pretty cool because that's going to extend the neon. I think we're going for an 80s thing, except for a few of these colors. I'm gonna make it have a method. There you go. My method. I always have to have a method to madness because if there's not a method, then I'm just
mad.
A hot freaking mess. Which I usually am anyway. That's you know what? I'm just gonna sit my gnome right here on my shoulder. There we go. I should have Beastie in here sometimes. I need to do that. I do have an idea. So anyway, okay, get back on. Okay, I gotta see now, guys. I'm sorry. I know that the whole gnome is. Oh, the cup of the day. Will you hand me my cup of the day? Can you get it?
Yeah, I can get it.
Okay. Cup of the day. We're going with the whole gnome because you know gnomes are in the forest and the animals. I'm drinking out of my hedgehog cup.
That poor
my
hedgehog.
friend Laura gave me, and there was coffee in it, and now it is the cream soda Pepsi. Okay, if y'all like Pepsi and y'all like cream soda and you've not tried it, you need to because it is very good. Delicioso, as Dora the Explorer would say.
We did it. Oh.
Okay, my nose is trying to fall off. I can't drink with it on, apparently. Y'all don't want to know about how I'm keeping it on. Keeping my nose on. It didn't exactly turn out like I wanted it to, but I hope it looks appropriate. And let's see. Okay, so I've shown you this. Oh, now it's time for Guess the Whip today. I didn't put anything in yesterday, but since you've seen it, it has grown. And so therefore, so here's part one. Y'all seen that already? Okay. And I love the ombres, so it's making me happy. And here is what I've gotten done on part two. I love teal, so this is making me very, very happy. I am trying to focus on things that make me happy in case you have not figured it out. And I would like to share my happiness with y'all too.
It's the secret of life.
I'm not sure about that, but okay. So we did Guess the Whip, Song of the Day. Y'all won't believe this, but there are no scary gnome songs. No Halloween gnome songs. I know, disappointment. I might have to write one. Maybe me and Ashley will write one. Maybe me, Ashley, Mama Kayla. Okay, my nose is falling off. This is not good. Okay. Mind me. I'm gonna pretend I'm blowing it, so okay, Song of the Day. I had to go with a cute one because it's Halloween. I know this one has been played out, but I'm going with One-Eyed, One-Horned, Flying Purple People Eater, because I don't plan on making one, and so it will never be the theme of the day. And so that's a cutesy, because gnomes are cutesy, unless they're evil, and then they're not cute anymore, but you get the idea. So there's all of that. We watched Gnome Alone last night. What did you, I told everybody you liked it, but give your review of Gnome Alone, my love.
I absolutely loved it. I loved the animation. It looked cute, but I also liked the acting in it, and had a pretty good plot too.
It was just, don't leave your kid alone in a house that you just freaking moved into. That should be one of the lessons.
Yes, that's right. And don't feed any strange creatures in your house.
Don't feed strange creatures when your mom leaves you alone in said house.
Yep.
And don't abandon the nerdy good friend for the, almost said a bad word again, the not so nice popular girl, because the popular girl really has issues, to be honest, when you come down to it. Well, some of them don't seem to be like, I know people always say, no, some of them are just witches. I'll clean it up for you.
I thought it was funny that the girl, the mean girl, the name of her crew is BTC, and I was like, oh, that's just the first initials of all their names.
That's
funny.
All I could think of was it's only
my brain filled in the blanks.
So,
great movie though. I liked it.
This is not a child-friendly channel, in case y'all haven't figured out. I don't know what my dog's barking at. I apologize. Okay. So that was Gnome Alone. We were supposed to take an autumn walk. We did not. So on his days off, we have to clean out at least a few garden beds. We gotta get going on that. We need to take a walk. That won't happen tonight because I've got to start. But tonight we are having family night. I will talk about our activity in a minute, but we are making build your own nachos. So I got different flavors of, like, I got regular tortilla chips, garlic and chili tortilla chips, and lime tortilla chips. Oh, tried to wipe my nose off. That would be traumatic for people because this is real.
Don't sneeze.
Yeah, if I sneeze. So we are building your own nachos because all the kiddos will be here at the house, and so we're gonna do nachos. I'm excited for that. I wanted to do the fire pit and tell ghost stories, but we are under a fire advisory, which means that the wind's gonna pick up and it's too dry for open fire, and I don't feel like burning the neighborhood down today. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. I'm not watching Firestarter tonight, so no need to do all that. This is Gabby. The pattern is by Stringy Ding, the Olive of Stringy Ding Ding. I forget to say her name because her real name's not Stringy Ding Ding. Olive of Stringy Ding Ding. I will try to remember to link the pattern down below, but it is in other videos. If I forget, it is in the description box of other videos for Crochet Tober 21. And I wanted to point out that the beginning of my video, I did not make that. Ashley did. She is so freaking talented. I love how creative she is. Anyway, so here's Gabby. Yes, we know Gabby looks a little messy, but that's my life, actually, is a little messy. A little bit messy. So, but I love her just the same because I did her. And now I can make a better one when I have future grandbabies. I can make one for them to have at their own house, and I can keep my messy one to myself. So, let's see what Gabby has for us today, because today, I forgot to tell you, is October 8th, which is day 8 of Crochet-tober. You know, and I gotta let y'all know that, because, you know, you wouldn't know what day it was if Gabby didn't tell us. Get in there. Move my little lollipop to day 8, because that's what we do on our advent calendar. Okay, and I totally just winged this, by the way, so yeah.
Nicely done.
Knows how to make a nose to put on your nose, let me know. So LJ and I are going to watch The Love Witch here in a little bit after I start the cheese. We're going to watch The Love Witch, and then when the kids come, we are having game night. I love game night with them. Okay, sometimes I love game night. Sometimes my kids can be a little much. I mean, I love spending time with them all the time, and I never regret it. But sometimes in the very middle of it, because my kids are a lot sometimes. I'm like, why did we do this? Why? Because sometimes it's pick on mom night. Not like abusive pick on, just, you know, giving me heck, which they are my children. And I know y'all think that I'm this sweet, sweet, innocent person who would never be facetious ever. And is just full of rainbows and kindness and jolly, jolly things. I don't know where to go with that. Rainbows and candy corn and all that wonderful stuff. But I do have a dark side, and I did raise those children, and so I can't really be mad at them when things turn a little twisted when we're doing stuff. And be surprised. And hey, so far, I'm pretty sure I haven't raised serial killers. So I'm just grateful for that. If it comes out later, I did. Well, we will all know that, maybe. Well, I will become famous. So,
infamous.
Thank you for your correction again, Captain Obvious.
I'm sorry.
You and your infamous and tinnitus and all of those things. Thank you. I had tinnitus again today.
Really?
Yeah, you know, because someone told me it's not because someone's talking about me. They had to point out that it's tinnitus, which I already knew. Okay, now, Captain Obvious has some jokes for us.
Yes.
My nose is itching, so let's move this along.
All right. What do you call a psychic gnome who escaped from prison?
I have no idea.
A small medium at large. Okay.
What?
Why do gnomes make such great...
Oh! Okay, I get it. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, okay. It's my life. Why do gnomes make such great secretaries? Because they're good at shorthand.
That one's okay.
Gnome chat up line. Hey girl, is your name Juliet? Because my name is Gnomeo.
That one. There's a movie called Romeo and Juliet. So okay, go ahead.
A gardener and his dog walked into a bar. His garden gnome walked under it.
What?
Walked into a bar, they ran into it. Did you hear about the one-legged gnome? He's 1 foot tall.
Okay, the first one was the best one. I'm starting to not understand some of them. Go ahead.
Okay, gnomes don't understand jokes. They go right over their heads.
That explains things. I am a gnome today.
And finally, why are gnomes so pragmatic? They don't have tall tails.
Okay.
The first one was my favorite, though.
It took me a minute, but I got it, and that was funny. I'm not sure I comprehended most of the rest of them, but that's okay, because apparently it's okay, because it went right over my head. Because I'm a gnome, and I'm short. All right. I love y'all. I hope you enjoyed this and didn't think I was too ridiculous. I know my nose is brown. Could be from brown nosing. Could be that I couldn't find my skin color.
That's why she's so nice to me.
It could be. It could be a lot of reasons. But we will just go with it and pretend that it blends in. Or maybe I have instead of no, that's a green
Rosacea?
thumb. I was okay, no, that's red. I was gonna say instead of a brown thumb, I have a brown nose, but no, it's a green thumb, and I don't have a green nose. I'm not making sense now. I think it's the whole head and the nose, and so I better go before it starts affecting my brain even more. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please go watch my other wonderful friends. At the end of this video will be a photo of my beautiful friend Darla's blanket that she's been working on. She sent me a picture, so I get to put that one in. Darla Antonio's photo at the end of it. And so I'm excited. I'm happy. That makes me very happy. I get to add another photo. And, I have the email down there for if y'all want to send me photos of your blankets if you're working on them, because I love sharing. And it makes me happy when you tell me I can, because I want people to see your beautiful work. And I have a lot of talented friends. You're not subscribers, you're friends. You're my maniacs. Sorry if you didn't want to be a maniac, you are anyway. And have a good night. And we're going to start the Love Witch now. So, mwah.